Well, Red, by the time we start moving on, the old man offered us a good wage and it's a much better job. Besides, white folks around here don't take too kindly to us colored folks. No, because there are some decent people out there too. I guess some people, black or white, just need someone to be a little different so they can treat them in a bad way.
How's the line look, Red? Any problems?
No problems, boss. Just a couple places in the fence needed fixing. I took care of it.
You better get some rest, Red. You're looking mighty tired. Come tomorrow, we got to start breaking those horses that came in last week. You know that gentle-like gift of yours for breaking horses that you learned from your daddy? It's nothing short of amazing.
Well, boss, I need to talk to you. Thinking about moving on come tomorrow. I went ahead and took that foreman job up north at the Jackson spread.
Well, if it's a matter of money, I can pay you a little more.
Boss, you've been real good to me. I ain't got no complaints. It's just time for me to be moving on, that's all. Besides, white folks around here, they don't take too kindly to us colored folks, being better with the horses. And I don't want to end up like my daddy, just for being colored and better with horses.
I have a question for you, Red. Something I've been meaning to ask you for a while.
What's that, boss?
How do you not let the hate get to you? I mean, they lynched your daddy, and around here they treat you so bad, and yet you don't give them hate for hate. Why?
My daddy was a God-fearing man. He taught me never to hold on to the anger and the hate like other folks. Treating people bad because of the color of their skin, it's an evil, boss. If I were to return hate for hate, I'd be just as bad as them. My daddy taught me how to break horses in a good way, gentle-like. Same goes with men, breaking them of their hate. I was taught to live in God's ways, to return good for evil. Pray for those who wish to do you harm, and treat all men equal in the sight of God.
You're a good man, Red Foster, and I understand your reasons for moving on. I'm proud to have known you, and I consider it a privilege to call you my friend. You'll always have a home and a job here whenever you want it.
Thank you, boss. You've been real good to me. I'll never forget you. Give my best to the missus. I'll be moving on come tomorrow.
I'll do that. Oh, by the way, did you hear what happened up at the McDonald spread?
What happened?
Well, some Indians came through, and they took the McDonald's little girl, Jessica. They sent out a posse, but they lost the trail on the second day. The whole town's all riled up about it, and the McDonald's, well, they're just plumb heartbroken. So keep an eye out, will you?
Will do, boss.
So I reckon, we need to settle up here, Red. Here you go.
This is 3 months' pay. You only owe me for one.
You earned every penny, Red.
Thank you, boss. It was great work. Here's one, two, here's one. My hope secure.
I want to go home. I am Chief Whitehawk. Your name shall be Chikile Washe Nea. This means little dove in white man talk. It is name of daughter. You shall take her place.
I don't want to be your daughter. I want to go home.
Washte, you have strong spirit. This is good. You will make fine daughter.
Oh, Red Foster, what are you gonna do now? You should have taken another trail. You know that. But we're here now. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Poor little girl's probably terrified, wondering what happened to her world turned upside down. We need to be coming up with a good plan.
Isne Wakalea.
Well, Red, it's time to take that little girl back to her home and her family. We should be able to sneak into camp in the middle of the night without those Indians waking up. We should be long gone before those Indians even know we've been there. Best be getting a few hours sleep. You have no worries, little one. Old Red Foster's coming to get you and take you home. Stay still and quiet. I'm here to take you home.
Who are you?
My name's Red Foster. You must be the McDonald girl.
How do you know my name?
I heard what happened. Came across you and those Indians yesterday morning. Best way to get you out was to wait until night, instead of making a fight of it. Those Indians that took you, if I'm not mistaken, that was Chief Whitehawk down there. He made a deal with the white man for peace for his family. A few months back, the cavalry came in and massacred his people, murdered his wife and daughter. I suppose he took you as a replacement for his own daughter. Those people have seen enough killing. I didn't see any sense to do any more.
Are you an angel?
How could you say something like that? I'm just Red Foster.
No, Red, you're my angel. You came and rescued me. Thanks for coming to get me. You'll always be my angel.
All right, little one. Let's get you some sleep so we get back to your folks in the morning. Good morning. You sleep well, little one?
Good morning, Red. I was dreaming about angels. What's it like to be an angel?
I thought we talked about this last night. What gave you the idea that I was some kind of angel? How could I be an angel? It's just me, old Red.
No, you're my own special angel, and I won't believe any different. You rescued me from the Indians, and now you're taking me back home. Isn't that what angels do, Red? It's okay. I won't tell anyone, I promise.
Okay, little one, it'll be our little secret.
Good. Now you can tell me all about what it's like to be an angel. My daddy says God has lots of angels, and they watch over us all the time.
Well, that's true. God has many angels. Sometimes we may come across angels we don't even know. It's called angels unaware. You never know when you might meet one.
Do all of you angels know each other? I mean, when you meet another one of God's angels, do you already know each other?
Well, I reckon God's angels been around for a long time. So, yeah, I guess they would all know each other.
Do all angels have wings?
You sure do ask a lot of questions, little one.
You probably already know this, but I've always prayed to meet an angel. Now I have you to answer all my questions.
Come on, little one. Let's get you back home. Afternoon, Sheriff.
Afternoon.
My name's Red Foster. I came across those Indians that took this little girl. I'd appreciate if you send a rider out to her folks' place. Let them know she's back safe and sound.
Of course. I'll send a rider straight away. Hey, Grady. Hey, Grady! Grady, I need you to go fetch Miss Crawford and have her come to my office. I need her to watch the McDonald girl. And as soon as you do that, head out to the McDonald ranch and tell them their daughter's been brought back. Now get!
Yes, sir, Sheriff.
Did he harm you or do anything to you on the way back?
His name is Red. He rescued me from the Indians. He's my angel. I mean, my best friend. And he's been taking care of me since we got away from the Indians.
Your angel? Did he tell you that? Let's go in my office and wait for Miss Crawford. She'll watch after you till your parents get here.
But I want to stay with Red.
No, you'll wait for Miss Crawford in my office. Now get!
It's okay, little one. You go and do as the sheriff says now.
You spent 2 days and 2 nights with that girl. Color man like you all alone with a little girl like that. Why, just ain't right. How do we know you didn't take your liberties with her?
What are you talking about, Sheriff? I would never do anything to harm Miss Jessica. She's my friend. That's just foolish talk.
Foolish talk? Folks in this town know about your kind, Red Foster.
Careful how you talking, Sheriff. Might be giving these folks the wrong idea. Things might start getting out of hand.
Go get a rope. I should be careful. Looks like you're the one that should have been careful. Get
They're hurting Red. Why do they want to hurt my friend? He saved my life. I've got to help him.
There's nothing you can do, Jessica. You can't stop a mob like that.
Oh, yes, I can. Red! Red! Stop!
Jessica, you've got to stop this. I've seen this before. They're nothing but a lynching mob with no reason. Just an insane crowd out for blood. Sheriff, you've got to stop this.
I'm not gonna stop anything. I can't. I won't. I'm sorry.
Miss Jessica's been returned safe and sound. A colored man by the name of Red Foster rescued her from the Indians and brought her back.
Thank God, Tom. Jessica's okay.
Thank you for riding out with the good news, Grady. We'll be heading into town just as soon as I can get the horses saddled up.
Yes, sir, Mr. McDonald. But you better hurry. Folks are thinking he might have done something to her on the way back.
Well, that's just foolish talk. I know Red Foster. He's a good, God-fearing man. He'd never even think of doing such a thing. Why do people always have to believe the worst about folks? Just because the color of their skin is different. We'll be right behind you, Grady. Don't worry, sweetheart. Nobody's gonna hang Red. Let's go, boy. Come on.
Wait!
Yeah.
Wait! Can I have a moment to attune to my maker?
Make it quick, we ain't got all day.
Yeah.
Lord, I want to thank you for a good life. And please forgive me, Lord, for anything I've done that has been displeasing in your sight. And forgive these people, Lord. Forgive them of their hate. Show them the way to love and mercy and forgiveness. In your son's name, Jesus Christ. And look out for my little friend, Jessica. Keep her heart free of what happens here tonight. Raise her up in your kindness. She's a good little girl. She's gonna make a fine woman one day. And send your angels out to...
May I have a moment to atone to my maker, please?
Make it quick.
Lord, I just want to thank you for a good life. Forgive me for anything that I've done that's been displeasing in your sight. Lord, forgive these people for what they're about to do here tonight. Forgive them for their hate. Lord, show them the way to your love, mercy, and kindness through your Son, Jesus Christ. Look out to my son, Red, Lord. Raise him up to be a man after your own heart. Keep his heart free of the hate and revenge from what takes place here tonight. He's a good son, Lord. And one day he's going to be a fine man. Lord, be his daddy, God. Because I won't be able to. Amen. Son, I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. Always walk in the ways of the Lord like I taught you. Keep your heart free of hate. Forgive those who persecute you and love those.
I promise, Father. I promise. I'll remember everything you taught me. I'll make you proud. Tell Mama I love her. And
Red! Are you all right? I was so scared they were gonna hurt you.
I'll be all right, little one. What happened?
My daddy shot the rope and you fell down.
Your daddy? He shot the rope?
Of course he shot the rope. I told my daddy to save you because you're my friend. My angel. Because you saved my life. I'm sorry I told him about you being an angel. I was so scared.
It's okay, little one. Have no fear. I'm sure your daddy can keep our little secret. Besides, for a second I thought I was going to end up like my daddy. Guess the Lord ain't quite done with me yet. He sure does work in mysterious ways. A little help from your daddy.
You all should be ashamed of yourselves for what you tried to do to Red. He's my friend. He rescued me from the Indians and saved my life. He brought me back home. And just because he's colored, you believe a bad thing that wasn't true.
I see y'all at Sunday church. Heard the preacher say, we should love our neighbor as ourselves. We should treat others the way we would like to be treated. Does that mean only if our neighbor's white? What if he's colored? Or an Indian? Or someone else different? Red saved my daughter's life. And he brought her home. That's a whole lot more than any of you did. Red's a good man. He's kind. There's a gentle spirit about him. He even asked God to forgive you while you were trying to lynch him. Look at you people. In church on Sunday, and a lynch mob the next day. Our little Jessica's right. You all should be ashamed of yourselves.
With everything happening so quickly, I didn't get a chance to thank you proper like for saving our daughter. Her mother and I would like you to know that our home is your home if you wish. And we're in need of a good man who knows horses. I hear you know horses better than any man or angel alive. Would you consider being our ranch foreman, Red? It pays good. It's not a lot, but it's fair. And besides, it looks to me like you come very highly recommended.
I thank you for the offer. I had already accepted a job up north, working on the Jackson spread. On the other hand, with all that's happened, maybe I should reconsider accepting that job up north. Came real close to getting my neck stretched today. Next time I may not be so fortunate.
These are good people, Red. I think they just got caught up in a crazy moment. I hear the devil's got a real talent for stirring up evil in a crowd like that. I think these people will be pretty anxious to make it up to you. I reckon you'd be very welcome here.
I guess the decision's already been made. Okay then, you got a deal. I'll take that job.
Good. Besides, Jessica says you're a real angel.
Well, that's what she believed. I didn't have the heart.
No, Red, we could use a few more good ranch hands here. Think any of your angel friends would be interested in a job?
I could always ask. They are a funny sort. And it would be something a little different for them to do for a while.
Well, everyone, it's getting late. I feel dinner time coming on.
Let's go home, Red.
Yeah, let's go home.
Do you think he'll let us work as ranch hands while helping the other folks?
I don't see why not. Do something a little different for a change. And they can sure use our help.
We wouldn't be able to hide from Jessica who we really are, though. Her childlike, simple faith, it'll see right through us.
No matter, she already knows about Red.
Well, then let's go.